Today we will learn the representation of numbers in exponential form. In the last session, we learned that places like ones, tens, hundreds, thousands help us in reading, writing, and comparing numbers. Do you remember this? If you remember, try to read the given number. Let me tell you, this number is 23 crores. Now look at this number. Will you be able to read it? It is difficult to read and write such large numbers. In such a situation, we find the usage of exponents essential. So let's understand what an exponent is. Let's talk about the number 100,000. We can express this number as 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10. Seeing this, we can say that here 10 is the factor of this number. Here 10 has been used 5 times as a factor. As an exponent, we can express this number as here 10 is the base of this number and 5 is the exponent of this number. Broadly, if multiplying a by itself, m times gives the number b. Then we express the number b in an exponential form as a raised to m, where the number a is called base and the number m is called exponent of number a. Let's look at some more examples. If we observe the number 10,000, then we know that 10,000 is equal to 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10. That is, the factor here is 10 and it has been used 4 times. Therefore, we can write 10,000 as, where 10 is the base and 4 is the exponent. We read this as 10 raised to the power of 4 or simply as 4th power of 10. We call 10 to the power of 4 as the exponential form of 10,000. Similarly, we can write 1000 is equal to 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10 is equal to 10 to the power of 3 in this way. Here the base is 10 and the exponent is 3. So tell us, if the exponential form is 10 to the power of 2, then what does it mean? Think about it. Absolutely right. 10 to the power of 2 is equal to 10 multiplied by 10, that is 100. Similarly, we can write 10 is equal to 10 to the power of 1. If you see here, a pattern is being formed. As the number of zeros in the given number is decreasing, the exponent is also decreasing by 1. So tell us, how will we express 1? Sure, again we reduce the exponent by 1. Therefore, 1 is equal to 10 to the power of 0. Till now, we have read about those numbers whose base is 10. Just think, can we take any number as base? Think for a while. Let me tell you, it is not necessary that the base has to be only 10. It can be any number. Like, we can write 16 as 4 multiplied by 4. In this way, the exponential form of 16 can be written as 4 raised to the power of 2. If we see here, we can also express 16 as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. That is, the exponential form of 16 can also be written as 2 raised to the power of 4. Similarly, if we have to express 72 in an exponential form, how will we do it? Let's find out. To express a number in its exponential form, we first obtain its factors. Prime factorization is an appropriate method for this. The prime factorization of 72 can be done in this way. This will give us the factors of 72. Now we will see which number is repeated and how many times. Here the number 2 is repeated 3 times, so we can express it as 2 raised to the power of 3. Similarly, number 3 is repeated 2 times, so we can express it as 3 raised to the power of 2. With this, we can now say that 72 is equal to 2 raised to the power of 3 multiplied by 3 raised to the power of 2. Just think, can a negative number also act as base? Absolutely. A negative number can also be a base, like -1 raised to the power of 1 is equal to -1. -1 raised to the power of 2 is equal to 1. -1 raised to the power of 3 is equal to -1. -2 raised to the power of 2 is equal to 4. -2 raised to the power of 3 is equal to -8. Will you be able to find some more examples like this? Try it. By now you would have understood that exponent of the negative number is an odd number. The result is also negative. If the exponent of the negative number is an even number, the result is a positive number. This helps us in understanding exponents better. Today we have learned the representation of numbers in exponential form. In the next video, we will see few examples of the same. Today we will see examples related to exponential form. Ria, Amit and Nisha were expressing 256 in its exponential form. Ria expressed it as 16 raised to the power of 2, Amit as 4 raised to the power of 4 and Nisha as 2 raised to the power of 8. Who expressed 256 in the correct form? Here we have to express 256 in exponential form. Can you tell how we would express it in exponential form? Think about it. Absolutely right. For this, we will have to obtain the factors of 256. We can express 256 as 16 multiplied by 16. That is, we can express 256 by 16 raised to the power of 2 by taking base 16 and exponent 2. If we write 16 as a factor of 4 multiplied by 4, then we get 256 is equal to 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4 is equal to 4 raised to the power of 4. It is also an exponential form of 256. Similarly, if we write 4 as 2 multiplied by 2, then we get 256 is equal to 2 raised to the power of 8. It is also an exponential form of 256. That is, we can express 256 in exponential form as 16 raised to the power of 2, 4 raised to the power of 4 or 2 raised to the power of 8. Hence, Ria, Amit and Nisha all three have expressed 256 in correct form. Next example, between -2 raised to the power of 5 and -5 raised to the power of 2, find out which number is greater. Here the numbers are represented in exponential form. Let us first find the numbers corresponding to these exponential forms. We can write -2 raised to the power of 5 as, we will get the result as -32. You can solve the same in another method. Here we see that the base is a negative number and the exponent is an odd number. So tell me, in a situation like this, will the result be positive or negative? Think for a while. Absolutely right. The result will be negative. We will multiply 2 5 times to get the result. By doing this, we get -2 raised to the power of 5 is equal to -32. Similarly, we can write -5 raised to the power of 2 is equal to -5 multiplied by -5 is equal to 25. Now we see that -32 is negative while 25 is positive. And since positive numbers are larger than negative numbers, 25 is greater than -32. Hence, -5 raised to the power of 2 is greater than -2 raised to the power of 5. Next example. Write a raised to the power of 3 multiplied by a raised to the power of 4 and a raised to the power of 5 in exponential form. We can write a raised to the power of 3 is equal to a multiplied by a multiplied by a. Similarly, we can express a raised to the power of 4 and a raised to the power of 5. Substituting these values in the question, we see that a raised to the power of 3 multiplied by a raised to the power of 4 multiplied by a raised to the power of 5. Here we see that a has been multiplied by itself a total of 12 times. So we can write this as a raised to the power of 12. So we can say that a raised to the power of 3 multiplied by a raised to the power of 4 multiplied by a raised to the power of 5 is equal to a raised to the power of 12. Today we saw examples related to exponential form. In the next video, we will see some misconceptions and common mistakes related to this. Today we will see certain misconceptions and common mistakes related to exponential form. Misconception 1. Which of the given numbers is equal to minus 5 raised to the power of 6? Some children do not understand the concept of exponent properly. They believe that if there is a negative sign in the base, it always results in a negative number. So they choose option 1, which happens to be a wrong answer. The correct understanding is that if the exponent of a negative number is an odd number, the result is a negative number. But if the exponent of a negative number is an even number, the result is a positive number. Let's understand this. Minus 5 raised to the power of 6 has minus 5 as base and 6 as its power. We can represent it as, using the associative property of multiplication, let's group them in this way. Can you tell what will be the result of multiplication of each group? Think for a while. Absolutely right. We will get the result of multiplying each group 25, which is a positive number. Similarly, if we multiply these two, the multiplication of positive numbers is positive. So we will get the result 15,625, which is again a positive number. If we perform prime factorization, then we will get the prime factors of 15,625 as, which can be represented as 5 raised to the power of 6 in this exponential form. This shows that minus 5 raised to the power of 6 is equal to 5 raised to the power of 6. Hence, the correct answer is option 2. Always remember, if the power of a number minus a is an even number, we can create m by 2 groups of minus a multiplied by minus a. The result of multiplication of these groups will be positive, and similarly the value of the minus a raised to the power of m will also be positive. Now let's see some common mistakes. Common mistake 1. Some children understand that to find the value of a number from an exponential form, the base and the power are multiplied. For example, to get the value of 3 raised to the power of 5, children often multiply 3 by 5 and get the result 15. This is a wrong understanding. Similarly, some children add the base as many times as it is exponentially to find the value of the number. For instance, to get the value of 3 raised to the power of 5, children often add 3 5 times to get the result 15. This is also a wrong understanding. Correct understanding is that if you have to calculate the value of number from its exponential form, then we multiply the base with itself for as many number of times as the exponent is. Like here we multiply 3 with itself for 5 times so that we get value of number as 243. Common mistake 2. Some children ignore the brackets. They solve minus 6 raised to the power of 2 is equal to minus 6 multiplied by minus 6 is equal to 36. But it is also a misunderstanding. Remember that both minus 6 raised to the power of 2 and minus 6 raised to the power of 2 are different. Minus 6 raised to the power of 2 is equal to minus 6 multiplied by 6 is equal to minus 36. Whereas minus 6 raised to the power of 2 is equal to minus 6 multiplied by minus 6 is equal to 36. Therefore, it is important to be careful about brackets in questions related to exponents. Common mistake 3. Some children understand that if any number is raised to 0, then its value is also 0. Like they believe, 4 raised to the power of 0 is equal to 0 or 5 raised to the power of 0 is equal to 0. But it is also a misunderstanding. If the power of any number is 0, its value is 1. We will see the reason for this in the next video. So today we saw certain misconceptions and common mistakes related to the exponential form.